So this again 65-year-old male from Iraq came with symptoms of Budd-Chiari syndrome, diagnosed to have IVC 100% blocked.
Sorry, your slides are not working.
Oh, this is, I'm directly playing with the CD.
Yeah, can you focus? Can you zoom?
Yeah, we'll zoom it, just a minute.
Because we can't see.
Give me one
clear.
more time, sir. Okay. Okay. Zoom. I will zoom it.
Full screen. Put a full screen. Full screen.
No. No, फिर से लेना पड़ेगा.
Full screen on.
What he wants to have full screen. Go ahead. Just a minute.
Good.
Yeah, now you can see all the...
Better.
Yeah, better. So, this 65-year-old male diagnosed to have Budd-Chiari syndrome, and ultrasound was done, which showed that IVC was 100% blocked, and the patient was associated with ascites as well as the venous flow from below upward. And the IVC angiogram showed 100% blocked, chronically blocked IVC above the renal vein. So what we did is just tossed with we took the four French multi-purpose angio catheter and hard end of the thermo wire and crossed it gradually up, and when we just crossed, we switched over to the flexible end of the thermo wire and entered into the right atrium, confirmed by seeing the atrial ectopics, and then this wire was looped inside the atria into the ventricle to find out that it is into the ventricle, so that it confirms that you are into the right atrium and right ventricle. Means you are inside the heart rather than outside.
Yeah.
So this is the trick. But the problem arises that through this wire we went up but could not able to negotiate any balloon or anything catheter further, so that exchange with the extra support wire. So that was our problem. The block was quite long, around 5 centimeters. So what we did, I snared the wire from the internal jugular, right internal jugular.
Mm-hmm.
And then through that we got some strength, pushed the balloon. Still this balloon did not able to cross that part. Here we dilated with the barred balloon, but this balloon could not able to negotiate further up, and not even other catheter, so that we can exchange with the harder wire. So it is all on the thermo, Next. So what we did, we took the 14 French dilator of BMB balloon, which we use in our setup, and through that dilator, we dilated the whole IVC tract through that over the thermo wire, which was snared out and make a railroad. Perfect thought of that. And then the same balloon.
Oh, no.
So the same balloon reached up, then we dilated it with the 10 French first, and then we exchanged with the extra support wire now. And we exchanged, this time we did not do the snare, passed the wire into the another catheter into the previous seat, into the 7 French seat, and through that we snared out the extra support wire. And then we loaded the, after sequentially dilatation, we loaded on the 20 millimeter balloon the Palmer's stent, which was 25 millimeter in length. But this balloon, barred balloon, is a super NC balloon, non-compliant balloon. So no, it's very difficult. Stents more likely to get slipped over there. So what we suggest after this, that mounting should be done, stent mounting should be done on a balloon which is semi-compliant, because this is super non-compliant balloon. So balloon slightly slipped, but anyhow we managed to position it and deployed the stent.
Good.
So after that we took full dilatation by 20 millimeter balloon, that in the RA, after proper repositioning with the same because partly it was moved from the balloon, and then took the another stent which is very similar, and then dilated both, and so smoothly going both sides. And this is the final angiogram. And the pressure, which was 23 millimeter of mercury gradient, came down to 10 millimeter of mercury. Since this case was done in other hospital, I can't tell you the follow-up, because I go to other hospital to do the work, so this was somewhere other hospital. So clinical follow-up, later on I can't tell you, but this is the technical success.
No problem. May I ask you a question?
Yes.
What was the clinical symptom on this patient?
This patient came with swelling of the abdomen, and fatigue.
Fatigue, swelling of the abdomen with apparent vein?
Yeah.
Oh.
The apparent vein flow was from below upward, as well as there was ascites also.
And is it possible not to intervene on this patient? Is it absolutely necessary to reopen this vein? So,
yeah.
But is it?
Absolutely.
Who shares this opinion? Cliff? Oh, you share? Give an explanation if you share. Microphone. Oh.
With the permission of the moderator, can someone just hand over a microphone?
The lateral vein was not good, so we have to open it.
You give explanation. Here.
Here, the gentleman over there, yes.
So you would have intervened?
Yes, I will.
Why?
Intervene. And before I respond to your question, what I would like to do is that I think he needs another stent to be put in, because there is a residual stenosis.
Micro.
Yes, because there was a renal vein joining there, so I didn't put any stent there.
Now this patient, as you
You
said,
see, renal vein has negative shadow, so it looks slightly that it is narrower, but it's not too narrow there.
okay,
Because there is negative shadow, as well as because since the vein is connecting, it should not be stented there.
as he has already said that this is a patient with Budd-Chiari syndrome, has got ascites, had got portal venous hypertension, and other problems associated with it. Therefore, there is a need to reduce the pressure within the system so that this can be reversed. And that is the reason why I would support his stance.
Dr. Buckley, do you have a comment as a surgeon and endovascular interventionist?
Well, my comment would be that I would do what he did, and that is reopen the cava and decompress the outflow from the liver through the hepatic veins. Budd-Chiari is over time is a fatal illness, and if you can relieve that, well, you've made the patient better. So I would have done. I agreed that I might have put a stent a little further down, because it looked like there's a relative stenosis below where he dilated it up. But I would probably...
Sir, finally, which are the potential complications of your technique per procedural complication? Do you have an idea?
This patient has no only perforation.
Yeah, but in theory, which are the potential complications?
You can perforate the IVC and cause retroperitoneal hemorrhage.
So do you need cardiac surgical
Yes,
backup?
we have cardiac surgery there.
Backup?
Backup, yes. And even we tried that if we could not able to do it with the hard end of the thermo wire, then we'll do by the transeptal needle.
Thank you, sir. If you are finished, well, right on time and we can close this session.